guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry if the lighting is a little bit weird here. This is my first time filming a sit-down video in the new house, so I'm not really sure like where there's good lighting or not. Sorry, I need to move this pillow. I'm uncomfortable. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. Sitting like this is not good. But anyways, I am in Miles's nursery, and it might be a little bit echoey. I don't know. We don't have really any furniture in here yet, because Winter is still using his furniture. But anyways, so today I'm filming my 30-week pregnancy update. I cannot believe I am 30 weeks pregnant. It's just going by so fast. I just cannot believe he's gonna be here in like 2 months. I definitely 100% think I'm gonna go early. I know every pregnant woman says that, like, I'm gonna go early, but I really feel like I'm gonna go early. And today we had a 3D 4D ultrasound this morning, and this stuff that the tech was telling me confirms that me thinking I'm gonna go early. We'll get into that. First off, I want to kind of go over the symptoms I've been feeling the last few weeks. I would say this is kind of like the last like 2 to 3 weeks. This is like some serious pregnancy symptoms I've been feeling. Obviously you can tell I'm out of breath all the time, no matter what I'm doing. I'm just sitting, I'm just breathing hard like a woolly mammoth or something. Okay, so 30 weeks pregnant. I was 30 weeks on Thursday. Today is Saturday, so I'm like 30 weeks in 3 days. So lately when I've been sleeping, I've been getting very, very hot, like sweating. But it's not like postpartum sweats. It's just like I'm very hot. Like I've been getting rid of the comforter, like flipping it off of me, and just using the sheet because I've just been getting very hot. So that's kind of annoying. This is one more thing that's disturbing my sleep at night. I'm not sleeping at all, pretty much. I'm getting up every hour to 2 hours to pee or to roll over, which when I roll over from side to side, I'm in so much pain. Like just so much like pressure down there, even standing up out of the bed. Like when I get out of my bed and I get to stand, like there's so much pressure. Like it hurts. I have to like hold my stomach up, like waddle to the bathroom. It's just terrible. And I've been very thirsty in the middle of the night. Like I like fill up my Yeti, like my big Yeti, and have it next to my bed, and I fill it up once. So I drink 2 of those in the middle of the night. Maybe that's contributing to why I am peeing so much, but I'm like so thirsty. Like I can't fall asleep because I'm just so thirsty. So ice cold water in the middle of the night is like my jam right now. Like I'm just obsessed with it. Next thing I have written down is itchy skin and itchy stomach. Typical, my body is stretching and growing. But the itchiness is definitely like picking up. I feel like I'm even feeling kind of itchy on my hands, my feet, and my legs. Just like all of my skin feels very dry and stretched. I am getting pregnancy cellulite. I did not have cellulite prior to being pregnant. I did get cellulite when I was pregnant with Winter as well. It's just because of the weight gain, but it's there and it's here. So it is what it is. Hopefully I can work it off after the baby, but that is contributing. I am using like the coffee scrub in the shower, and then I got this little like tool that like massages the scrub in that's supposed to help with the cellulite. I don't know if it's gonna help or not, but might as well try. Next thing I have here is I'm very tired. Sorry, I'm burpy, but typical pregnancy symptom, 3rd trimester, sorry, is being very tired, which I am. I feel really good until like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock hits and I'm like done for the day. Like I'm so like exhausted because we're up at 7:30 with Winter. And then, we go to the gym in the morning, we do our errands, we do everything pretty much in the morning. And so by the time we get back after her nap, I'm like exhausted. I try to I walk her up to the park in the afternoon, which is just a couple blocks away. And we do that in the afternoons. But other than that, like we're kind of like inside, playing in the backyard maybe a little bit, and in her playroom for the rest of the day until she goes to bed at like 7. Because I'm just beat. So I definitely think I could take a nap in the afternoons if I did not have a toddler. But next I have written down is lots of pressure. like I said, when I would get up in the middle of the night, like there's just so much pressure. Like just walking around, so much pressure. It's just very uncomfortable. Like when I go to the gym, I do a mile on the treadmill, and when I get close to like, when I get like at a half a mile, the pressure like is bad. Like I'm just like, I feel, it doesn't feel like the baby's gonna fall out, but it feels just like something really heavy is sitting on my uterus or my cervix. Like it feels like my cervix is like struggling to keep things supported. So yeah, that's what it feels like. An inside organ is just fighting for its life. I have been going to the gym still. We go to the gym probably like 3 to 4 times a week. Just doing walking on the treadmill. Sometimes I'll do the Stairmaster for like 5-10 minutes, just at a slow pace. I'll do like a couple like weights and things like that, but for the most part we're just lightly working out because I mean I'm very pregnant, and the gym is more for me just to get out of the house and to get Winter playing with other kids in the daycare for a little while than for me to like lose weight or really get a good exercise, because I'm not getting a good exercise in. Next I have lots of Braxton Hicks. The Braxton Hicks have probably been going on strong for like 3 weeks. I would say they started picking up probably about 3 weeks ago. I get them at least 5 times a day, and they hurt. Like they're not light Braxton Hicks where you're like, oh, I'm getting a Braxton Hicks. No, I'm like, damn, I'm getting a Braxton Hicks. Like they hurt. Like my whole stomach like tightens up. I feel it. It just like, and it lasts for like maybe 5 to 10 seconds, and then, you know, it relaxes, and it makes me want to hold my breath. Like I'm like, you know, so yeah, they're there and they're happening. I can't bend over. I have to squat down like a sumo wrestler. So that's fun, because you know, if you have a toddler, like there's just like little toys throughout my whole house. We have a 1-story house, so in the play area is kind of like a formal sitting room that we have in our house. So the toys just like migrate out of that area, like, and get up in the kitchen, in her bedroom, in the laundry room, in the living room, in our room, in our bathroom. Like they're everywhere by the end of the day. And I try to stay up on it throughout the day, pick them up here and there, but it's just like sometimes I just don't want to bend over. Like I just walk past the toy because I'm like, nope, not bending over right now. I try to make my husband do like a cleanup at the end of the night, and he helps, but then he just like throws the toys in a pile and then they don't get organized, and that kind of bothers me, so then I have to organize them. That's a whole nother thing. So yeah, bending over is becoming extremely difficult. Swollen hands, feet, and ankles. Yeah, that's definitely happening. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Sorry, I don't have my nails done. I'm not like one of those girls. But my hands are swollen and my feet are swollen. My like just like puffy ankles. I can tell that they're swollen because like when I squeeze my hands, like it feels tight. You know, like almost like when your hand falls asleep and you like can't squeeze it tight all the way. That's how it feels. I can't wear my wedding rings anymore. I have these little rubber ones on because my wedding rings don't fit. With Winter, I wasn't able to wear my rings until, ow, he just rolled. Oh, he's bulging out right here. I wasn't able to wear my rings until I was like 5 or 6 months postpartum. Yeah, like they would not fit. I actually almost got them resized because I was like, what if I can never fit them on again? Like what if I never, my hands grew or something, you know? But we waited and I eventually was able to wear them again. Next I have written down here that my feet have been falling asleep, which has been happening a lot lately. I don't know if it really means anything. I think it means just like that they weren't getting enough blood flow. And it happens if I'm sitting for more than like 10 minutes. Like if I sit in this chair for like 10 minutes, my feet will start to fall asleep. I have to be like laying back or like reclined, I guess maybe to keep the blood flow going. But if I'm like sitting upright or like sitting in like a regular chair, like my feet fall asleep. They start to get really tingly, you know, and they like hurt when you stand and you're like, ow, ow. Like it feels like you're standing on pins and needles. That's been happening anytime I'm sitting for like more than like 10 minutes. Next I have on here, this is probably the worst symptom I've been having, and this has probably been going on for like the last month. And I had really bad heartburn with winter too. So my heartburn is just intense. Like, it's bad. And it's just terrible. Like, I try to stay away from anything that's really acidic, and milk, things like that supposedly make heartburn worse. Tomatoes, like red sauce, fried foods. I'm trying to stay away from all that because it just increases the heartburn, but I get it either way. Like, I still get heartburn, and especially at night because I'm laying down flat. Like, it's just, I'm in so much pain until like I finally can fall asleep. I try to take, like, I've tried Tums, Pepsids, Rolaids, some other one that was, I forget, but I've tried them all. They seem to help maybe a little bit, but I mean, I have to take like a lot of them throughout the day, and I don't want to like be overdosing on antacids all day, you know? So I'm just trying to monitor that and change my diet, drink lots of water, but laying down definitely is a struggle. And when people are like, oh, just, you know, lay propped up, like, I can't sleep like that. Like, I can't, I'm not a grandma. I can't like sleep like on an angle. It's just not comfortable for me. So I have to sleep on my side. I prefer sleeping on my back, but I can't, so I can't breathe. So that's just a struggle at night too. I've been having very vivid dreams. They've picked up big time this last week. I would say every night this past week, I've had like a very vivid dream. My dreams have all kind of been similar. It's been like my husband like leaving me, or like cheating on me, or lying to me. I don't know, it's all been about him like doing some bad stuff. Like every single morning I'm like, I had a dream about you. And like, he's like, oh God, what now? But I don't know why. Maybe it's like I don't know what it is or why I'm dreaming like that, but maybe it's because I'm feeling like self-conscious right now with my body and like our relationship. Well, our relationship is good, but maybe I'm feeling just like very pregnant, and like, you know, the intimacy is like not really there at this point. We haven't had like a good date night. We haven't been able to like, you know, have that spark because I'm very pregnant. And you know, if you're pregnant, you know. Last thing I have here written down is nesting. I have definitely been nesting hardcore. I have not ordered my Amazon stuff yet because I don't have my code until another couple weeks. I think like middle of April. That's when I get my 15% off, so I'm gonna order everything off the registry. But I've been nesting like I got our stroller, I got a stroller, we got the car seat. I've been keeping the house very clean, like doing the floors like every other day, like just like always wanting it tidy, like keeping up on laundry and dishes. And I know I do that anyways, but I feel like it's been increased the last couple weeks. Like I kind of just like want the house like always clean. Like the thought of the house being dirty like freaks me out. I even made Mike rent a like upholstery cleaner from Home Depot last weekend, and he did the whole couch, and we did all the carpets, all the rugs. Our house is all tile except for like 2 rugs, so we did the rugs, and I just wanted everything kind of like clean. So that's something that's been going on. I have all of his clothes washed, the baby, Miles, from like 0, from newborn to 3 to 6 months. I've washed all of that. Blankets, you know, swaddles, things like that. Just making sure everything's washed. I do have our hospital stuff kind of packed. I'll show you. It's right there. The only thing I'm missing in the hospital bag is like some last minute things. I will do a like what's in my hospital bag video. Hold on. I'll show you guys what I'm packing. I'm definitely packing a lot less than what I did with winter, because you really don't need as much. But in the hospital, only like 10 minutes from us, you know, just in case I did forget something. But anyways, I'll go over my ultrasound I just had. And I did talk to my doctor. I don't know if you guys watched my previous vlog or not, but my doctor did say she would induce me at 39 weeks if I choose to. They offer that for second-time moms who've had normal pregnancies, just to make sure there's childcare set up for your firstborn. Now, my mom is a teacher, So she's done with school like May 30th, and my due date is June 6th. So she's planning on coming up like right when she's finished with school, so like June 1st. And then she'll be here in case I go into labor that week. So she'll be here when I'm like 39 weeks pregnant. So for me to get induced at 39 weeks would be kind of like pointless. If she's here, then I might as well just go naturally, because she'll be here to watch Winter when I go into labor. Now, if I go into labor before 39 weeks, like naturally, then Mike and I are gonna have to take Winter to the hospital with us, and she's gonna have to drive here to where we live, which is about 2.5 hours from her, and get Winter from the hospital and bring her home and stay with her. So I'm kind of hoping I don't go into labor until she gets here. But I don't think I'm gonna be induced unless like my doctor prior to 39 weeks is like, okay, you're dilated, you're effaced, we're gonna induce you at like 38 and 5 days or whatever. Like if they want to induce me because I'm progressed at that point, then I'll go with that. And then they'll give my mom time to come up and watch Winter. But my plan is to go natural at this point. Dang, he's really moving around. I had to like drink a bunch of coffee before our ultrasound. So I'll show you his 3D picture. It's so cute. Look. Look at his little face. So cute. And there's a couple other ones on my phone. One. Aww. And there's some of him yawning. That one kind of looks kind of creepy. But yeah, I only got like 5 or 6 pictures. But he is big. So he is measuring 2 weeks ahead of schedule. He's measuring 32 weeks and he is 4 pounds. And I asked the ultrasound tech how accurate that was, and he said it's like 100% accurate. He's like, because the machine I guess is really new or whatever, he's like, it's the best machine, da da da, like it's accurate. And I'm like, wow, because I'm only 30 weeks and 2 days pregnant. He's measuring 32 weeks. He says he's measuring big. He's a big boy. And I haven't had an ultrasound since 20 weeks, obviously, where he was measuring, I think normal, I don't know, like I really don't remember honestly, but so yeah, he's measuring big. But I just like keep looking at his little face and I'm just like, oh my goodness. He looks like Winter, I feel like. I think he has Winter's nose, which is kind of like my nose. So, and he has like little chin and chubby cheeks. I think he's chubby already for being only 30 weeks. I don't know. All right, I'll show you my belly. It's really big, and it's definitely the biggest belly out of everyone that I see that is the same pregnant as me. Oh, okay, here it is. That is a big belly. And here it is from the side. No stretch marks yet. You guys don't want to see that nasty bra. No stretch marks yet. Doing good with that. I've been lubing up with shea butter. Ew, my belly button is so gross. Belly button's poked out. It goes back in. It went back in with Winter, but I'm starting to get that line too. Yeah, so it's big and I'm excited. We are like a little over 2 months away from meeting him. I'm very excited. I can't wait. I'm nervous, but so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some insight of what it's like to be 30 weeks pregnant. And if you're pregnant along with me, I hope you're experiencing the same things as me or less. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to meet our baby boy and continue to take you guys along with us. And don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed it, and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.
Walking hand in hand on the ocean floor, down deep we wonder.